Welcome to all. We are going to solve a problem from protected type flange coupling. Design a cast iron protective type flange coupling to transmit 15 kilowatt at 900 rpm from an electric motor to a compressor. The service factor may be assumed as 1.35. The following permissible stresses may be used: shear stress for shaft, bolt and key material equal to 40 megapascal. Crushing stress for bolt and key 80 megapascal. Shear stress for cast iron 8 megapascal. Draw a neat sketch of a coupling. Right? Given data. P equal to 15 kilowatt. That means 15 into 10 to the power 3 watt. Then speed n equal to 900 rpm. Service factor equal to 1.35. Tau s, tau b, tau k equal to 40 megapascal. That means 40 Newton per millimeter square. Right? Sigma cb and sigma ck equal to 80 megapascal. That means 80 Newton per millimeter square. Tau c equal to 8 megapascal. That means 8 Newton per millimeter square. Design for hub. Find the diameter of the shaft. Okay, we know the torque transmitted the shaft T equal to P into 60 divided by 2 pi n. Okay, P we know 15 into 10 to the power 3. Right? And n also given in our problem 900. Right? After substituting these values, we can get torque T equal to 159.13 Newton meter. Okay, so we can convert into Newton millimeter. Right? 159.13 into 10 to the power 3. Okay, since the service factor is 1.35, therefore the maximum torque transmitted by the shaft T max equal to 1.35 into 159.13. That means 215 Newton meter. Okay, we can convert into Newton millimeter. 215 into 10 to the power 3 Newton millimeter. The torque transmitted by the shaft 215 P equal to pi by 16 into tau s into d cube. That's a suitable formula for that. Okay, if we substituting all values in this formula, means we can get D equal to 30.1. Right? So say D equal to 35 millimeter. We know that outer diameter of the hub capital D equal to 2D. Right? So D value we know 35. Right? After substituting these values, capital D equal to 70 millimeter. And also we can find length of hub L equal to 1.5 D. Right? 1.5 into 35 equal to 52.5 millimeter. Check the induced shear stress for the hub material, which is cast iron. So considering the hub as a hollow shaft, the maximum torque transmitted. So T equal to pi by 16 into tau c into D capital D power 4 minus small d power 4 divided by D. P value, T value we know 215 into 10 to the power 3 and capital D equal to 70, small d equal to 35. Right? Substituting all values means we can get tau c equal to 215 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 63,149. That means 3.4 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, we can convert into Pascal, means 3.4 megapascal. Since the induced shear stress for the hub material is less than the permissible value of 8 megapascal, therefore the design of hub is safe, right? Design for key. Since the crushing stress for the key material is twice its shear stress, therefore a square key may be used. Okay, from design data book we can find that for a shaft of 35 millimeter diameter. For that diameter 35 millimeter means width of key W equal to 12 millimeter and thickness of key small t equal to 12 millimeter. The length of key is taken as equal to length of hub. That means L equal to 52.5 millimeter. Okay. Check the induced stress in the key by considering it in shearing and crushing. Considering the key in shearing, we know that the maximum torque transmitted T max equal to T minus L into W into tau K into D by 2, right? We know the value T 215 into 10 to the power 3 and L 52.5, W 12, right? Small d 35, right? After substituting all values means we can get tau K equal to 19.5 Newton per millimeter square. That means 19.5 megapascal, right? And considering the key is in crushing, so we know the maximum torque transmitted T max equal to 215 into 10 to the power 3 T max equal to 215 into 10 to the power 3 equal to L into T by 2 into sigma Ck into D by 2, right? T max 215 10 to the power 3, L equal to 52.5 and T equal to 12, right? Small d equal to 35. Finally we can get sigma Ck, right? 39 Newton per millimeter square. That means 39 megapascal. Okay, since the induced shear and crushing stress in the keel less than the permissible stresses, therefore the design of key is safe. Design of flange. Design for flange. The thickness of flange is taken as 0.5 d. So Tf equal to 0.5 d, that is equal to 0.5 into 35, diameter 35, so we can get 17.5 millimeter. Check the induced shearing stress in the flange by considering the flange at the junction of the hub in shear. Okay, we know that the maximum torque transmitted T max equal to pi d square divided by 2 into tau c into Tf, right? T max 215 into 10 to the power 3, capital D 7D and tau c, we can get tau c, right? Tf also given 17.5, right? If we simplify this term means we can get tau c equal to 1.6 Newton per millimeter square, that means 1.6 megapascal. Okay, since the induced shear stress in the flange is less than 8 megapascal, therefore the design of flange is safe, right? So design for bolt. Let d small d1 equal to nominal diameter of bolt. Since the diameter of the shaft is 35 millimeter, therefore let us take the number of bolts n equal to 3 and pitch circle diameter of bolt d1 equal to 3d. That means 3 into 35. We can get 105 millimeter d1, right? The bolts are subjected to shear stress due to the torque transmitted. Two 15 into 10 to the power 3 equal to pi by 4 d1 square tau b into n into d1 divided by 2. Okay. So pi by 4 d1 square into tau b 40 n 3, right, and d1 105. Okay, finally we can get d1 6.6 millimeter, right. Assuming hose thread, the nearest standardization bolt is M8. Okay, other proportions of the flange are taken as follows. Outer diameter of the flange D2 equal to 4D. That means 4 into 35. D we know 35, right? So we can get D2 equal to 140 millimeter. Thickness of the protective circumferential flange TP equal to 0.25 D. Okay, if we substitute D value 35, means we can get 8.75, say 10 millimeter. Thank you.